Mau berautentik uniform, gue gak bisa main autentik bro. Jarang banget gue main autentik seriusan. Gak tahu tuh pemainnya, player sama statsnya tuh bro gimana. Lama banget nih. Kemalaman anjir turu coy. Beranda. Balik-balik turu anjir. Bener-bener bener-bener real langsung turu.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Mernasa ngelut rupas.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zielinski!
Kan makanya. Tuh lihat Mendas aja ngeluh apalagi gua, Bang.
Now it's Pato.
Belum sadar gua nih.
And it's
Baru bangun banget sumpah.
He was under real pressure there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Gue tadi belum lihat Indominator lagi.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his
baru bangun banget sumpah.
preferred position. He said himself that that's where
Pengen
he
live
feels
aja.
most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Cheer.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, what about a counter-attack? Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's got space here. Pato receives it in a good position here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Engages.
Oh, bisa
and
ngelag
forces him
gitu
off the ball.
anjing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Paz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Iya bang.
Looking
Tuh
for the
lihat
run.
anjing,
Paz
anjing.
looking to run onto it. Milan still without a single shot on target. Could move up a gear here. Milan have a free
kausan.
kick.
Kalau di defense gimana bang? Ya Tore bang.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Anjir, kosong tadi.
Bastoni. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Kalau nggak pakai Gattuso nih bang, gue pakai Gattuso better sih.
For a moment
Tapi
you
ini
thought that was going
main-
somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Main
Good
event.
take, and is he in?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's burst
Woi,
through.
dikosongin gitu
And
anjing.
he's had a hit. Oh, he has
Anjir,
left
bengong.
that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed
Penasaran
not
gua
to hit
sama
the
ini.
target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Touchnya lumayan juga bagus.
Almost half an hour in now. Rui Costa going face to face with his great rival. He's going for goal.
Ah, tiang, cok.
Pressing high and with purpose. Thuram. Acerbi. Looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic. Gattuso. Oh, it's a nice idea,
Gattuso
but
jelek
the
banget umpannya.
execution was lacking. Shot, surely!
Ah, gantian tuh tiangnya.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Searching pass he's played there.
Konami lagi suka sama tiang kayaknya. Anjir, tiang terus perasaan main.
Great vision.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great ball, and the shot! AC Milan could counter here. Oh, he's onto this. Pato. He's picked his way through.
Ya Allah,
Well, he
nggak bisa
got
ngoper
rid
cok.
because he was under pressure. Alexander Pato really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rui Costa.
Gak pelanggaran sih.
Does
What
pay
the
off
fuck?
here. Zielinski.
That's it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Terus kalau main CF1 pergerakannya terlalu kemana-mana,
And the first
ya.
half is done. Going at half-time with both
Soalnya kan kita
defenses still yet to be
nunggu
breached.
dia lari,
They
Bang.
rather
Cuma
cancel
satu
each other
doang
out
pada
in the first
satu
period.
doang lagi.
Let us see what the second half brings. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Jadi gak
Still
nyerang, Su.
waiting for this to take off.
Sebentar,
It's
sebelum
goals
sadar,
at
anjing.
half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here. Not again. Can he finish?
Ya Allah, tiang lagi,
That's a
jing.
half-decent try.
Bullet certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Bastoni.
Kalau di counter target gimana, Bang, ya? Penasaran gua anjir.
Now this could be a chance. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's on it. Can he get away? Rui Costa.
Ya dulu, cari gol dulu. Tiang terus anjing.
Paz. Delivers the ball. Oh, well played.
Ya Allah.
And Ribery! Oh, that is
Iya,
very
cuma nggak bisa di
close.
depannya doang.
Ribery brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what
Ngepres
the
ke depan.
situation required.
Now it's Hullet. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot!
Nah, itu bisa tuh.
It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan penetrate first. It
Lah.
is a truly precious lead.
Well, the
Ah,
roof's
di
just
cancel
about
sama dia.
stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now
Without
it's Hoyland.
exemption.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
Anjing,
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
terlalu cepat, coy.
A real chance to break. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ngentot dari tadi seling-seling terus, kok. Banding balik kah?
And reclaimed it in a trice. This looks promising. Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for...
Has a shot!
Jing!
Oh, good stop. It had to be. Zielinski. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a... He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter.
Nggak pelanggaran
Ease
lagi,
at
Cok.
which
What
the
the
defense
fuck?
got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss
Ih,
that.
smart assist kah? Oh.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rui Costa. Now it's Pirlo. And he's on his way! Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they
Welcome
are
guys, jangan lupa
tearing
di
the
like sama
opposition
subscribe guys ya.
apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Emang harus banyak stok IMF sih bang, soalnya menit 74 udah pada habis sih formasi ini. Tuh lihat.
Very nice.
Tas. Ya Allah, terupas kayak gitu jing.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Otto. Out to the right. Ah, such a clever touch. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Usaha tanpa parases bisa auto clear gak? Gak bisa sih. Gak bisa bro. Kalau yang gua tahu nggak bisa ya. Kecuali match up terus sliding sendiri tuh kadang bisa.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's a throw in. Gets a good foot in there.
Spam kotak pun nggak bisa bro. Harus ada barnya minimal sedikit.
Rui Costa. Now it's Højlund.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no way through zone.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Pato. He is through here.
Benjir.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Inter are stuck in central
kena
station,
coy.
and they might.
Oh, what a mistake! That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Kenapa dipukul? Costa Curta.
Acerbi.
Kasihan udah capek kali.
Defending was strong and firm. Stood up well to him there.
Oh, masih main dia. Oke.
Zielinski driving on and making good progress. Shot could be on. Oh, that's neat.
Gak pelanggaran, Cuk.
Plays it long. Pirlo. Pato touches it back.
Gak pelanggaran lagi, aneh kan?
And time is up. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Tiang berapa kali tuh? Udah 2 kali tuh baru game pertama Tiang. Main event ya. I did it my way. Ih, bagus juga MF gua nih. Sebentar. Kita ganti Isco. Ini Pedri gua punya, coy. Mana Pedri? Jir, cok, Pedrinya what the fuck? Jir, Pedrinya. Nggak ada lagi kah? Kategori. Ini nih. Beltran nih, bagus nih, bro. Beltran, terus Asensio. Ini gimana nih? Double touch Sole. Ini aja nih. All you have to do is to follow them train, CJ. Di gua pakai Beltran. Ya elah, mati coba Beltrannya anjir. Waduh. Kemarin gua jual sih ya John Garcia ya. BU anjir. Waalaikumsalam Bang Arsyad. Welcome Bang Arsyad. Ini nasibnya gimana nih ya? Udahlah, main aja lah. Lewi Showtime jadi GP. Iya, gue juga itu gue jual itu. BU Bang, BU.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages.
Gue nggak punya ancor yang bagus, Cok. Ini Liga Spanyol.
Well, color and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans
Saya kalau main bingung ketika 1 lawan 1 gimana jalan keluarnya, Bang. 1 vs 1. Sabar, Bang. Nunggu pergerakan lawannya gimana sih? Tergantung pergerakan lawannya. Kita move-nya. Kalau enggak ya itu, kata Bang Nando tuh, pakai double touch. Betul, seperti itu.
And that should get the job done. And he's well positioned here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Aduh.
Foot in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No way through. Howson cuts out the pass.
Belajar double touch, Bang. Atau enggak Marcel turn gitu enak tuh. Buat fun versus one.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Olmo. Now it's Ricky Puig. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the counter is on. Neymar. Eto'o.
Better cari banyak opsi sih. Jadi ketika lawan apa namanya, punya opsi yang ini, lu juga punya opsi yang lain.
Good pressure, just hounded him off it. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better
Aduh.
or bigger in stature. His
Ada double
qualities
touch,
are
anjir.
obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Fermin. Now it's Villa. David Villa stood his ground strongly. Oh, well played, lovely. Goes for a shot! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone.
Offset anjir.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Gerakan speed tapi tiba-tiba ngolongin musuh tuh gimana? Itu mah tergantung dikasih Konami apa enggak, bro. Ngolongin mah. Kalau ngindarin double toss bisa, kalau ngolongin enggak sih harusnya.
Lopez.
Anjing, sliding so.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Roberto Carlos! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lopez.
Anjir. Temenin, cok.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Dani Olmo. That could spell David Villa. Get over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Gerakan kanan kirimu bagus bang, tekan tombol apa bang? Analog kanan dulu bro. Analog kanan ke kanan. Iya. Masuk nih. Bentar. Dilihat aja bro, ini bro. Ini gua.
Now it's Ricky Puig. He's shifting through the gears here. And that takes a shot.
Ya Allah, nggak masuk cok. Itu namanya double touch. Aku nggak bisa jelasin lebih enak sih. Intinya kalau lu mau gerak kanan, analog kanannya ke kanan, terus gimana sih? Sebentar. Yang ngapal tangan gua jir, otak gua kagak ya.
And it's Lopez.
Bentar cari gol dulu.
Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Hah? Bukan double touch. Terus yang mana? Maksudnya kanan kirinya? Kalau kanan kiri doang mah pakai analog aja, bro. Analog kiri doang. Gak pakai apa-apa.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a promising position.
Biasaan tuh.
Analog
Analog doang bro, sama
back on the ball again.
analisa pergerakan lawan anjir.
Now it's Villa.
Anjir, nanti Cannavaro kuat banget.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. Fermin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Anjir. Saya sering ketabrak, Bang. Jangan R1-nya jangan dipencet terus, Bro.
And it's half time here. So neither team
Lu
were
kalau
able
main
to take
gua
the lead,
lihat waktu
but
itu
it
R1-nya dipencet
certainly
terus.
hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Jangan terlalu dipencet.
How do you look back on the first
R1-nya.
45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say
Jadi
it was the
jarang-jarang
most
aja kalau
potent
butuh aja.
performance, Peter, but defensively very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a
Tuh.
bit more in this second half.
Kalau butuh aja. Aduh.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are
mereka gitu
probably
anjir.
feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
Dani Olmo. David Villa receives it in a good
Sumpah,
position here.
Cannavaro dari tadi, so.
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men in behind the opposition
Kayaknya harus
defense.
ditukar deh.
Just
Si
looking for
Fermin
that
sama
one telling pass.
Olmo anjir.
Has a look and plays it forward. Lopez. Oh, some tackle that. Now it's Dani Olmo. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ricky Puig. And it's Messi. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from
Oi.
here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Drives it in. And that has been cleared. Has a
Klopp
look and
itu-
plays it forward. Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
Ini, Bang. Quick counter possession kayaknya.
Deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Kice possession.
That has not gone well. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Susah banget sama pertahanan ginian.
Vinicius Junior, and the break is on. Good ball, good take. Big chance, must be. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Lah.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Pertanyaan aneh anjir.
And they can counter here. Dink through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Eto'o charging forward. Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Gak bisa ngoper anjing. Without exemption. Maradona. Isco aja kali ya. Boleh. Berapa kali shot kok gak masuk perasaan.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe.
Fuck, gak maju nih Estanya. Jalan.
Concentration levels are very good, and
Game
so is
changing
the
pass.
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So, third corner of the game.
Hazard.
Caceres with the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ricky Puig. Passes short and sharp. He's in a great position
Ah, lama
here.
banget coy, heavy touch anjir.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just 5 minutes left. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just
I
clever. He made
did
the
it
keeper think he was
my
going one way, only to
way.
outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding
Apa
on.
tuh Bang Theo?
There's still a bit left in
Anjay.
it, Peter, but they should
Anjing,
Right
anjing.
there.
Yes.
Denied by an
Mantap ya?
instinctive
Build up-nya ya.
save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Azar. Ricky Puig. Oh, super find. That has been cut short. Albert Ferrer. And that will be the final act. They needed to win.
Gila tuh, bayangin,
and they
7
have won.
7 on target, 1 gol anjir. What the hell? Gak masuk ini si Olmo coy. Saya gue ganti ini boleh skor lah. Bang, mending taruh sebelah kanan deh bang. Kalau Anchorman bang, seriusan bang. Cobain deh, jangan sebelah kiri bang. Ini nih, mending di sini deh. Mending sebelah kanan deh. Sebelah kiri gua kalau misal di sini agak gimana gitu. Seriusan. Mending taruh sini. Taruh sini seriusan. Ah, tuh Bang Theo.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial.
Mabar katanya mabar.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Gue yang ini ya, gue
And
kira
that
gue
gets
yang
things running.
satunya Jir, what the fuck, sorry.
The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title, they finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. Okay, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, takes a shot!
Anjir, serem
And
banget
for a
Messi-nya.
moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. Zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Fermin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Pepe. Now Howson, looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Fermin. Ricky Puig. Now, can they get him
Apa sih
away?
itu ya, anjir.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
What?
Still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Lopez. Azar knocks it into space. Koundé, Isco, Fermin. He has found the way through. Fermin, good driving run.
Lah, nggak kena
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Lopez. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Fermin! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's following up!
Anjir.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Messi.
Shit.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that has not gone well. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa. He's beaten the last man. Showing good feet.
Anjir,
Villa has
anjir
been
cowok
pulled.
dipukulin
That's
terus
foul.
cowok.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Roberto Carlos! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought a starting position
Kok
was
kencang
good.
banget ya?
That helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Just
Pemain gue
eases him off the
cilik-cilik
ball.
banget, Jir.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And Messi!
Astagfirullahaladzim, capek banget main.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed
Ya
with
kali
himself
main tiang
there.
terus,
He's
Cok.
usually better than that. Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Can he get on the end of this? Bale wrist. And there's the shot!
Ya Allah, kok orang gampang banget ya.
Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be
Bangsat.
that!
Anjir.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply
Nggak
tremendous.
lihat
I
lagi
mean, how
belnya.
easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Camavinga.
Barcelona.
That could spell trouble. Great ball, and he's in here.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Passingnya cowok, David Villa
Modric.
anjing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ganti dia David Villa
Oh,
deh.
he's really looking
Tadi.
like he's on the very top of his game here.
Oh, played right into his path.
Tidak
Referee's had a good
memanfaatkan
look and
peluang ya
given
guys
a
ya.
corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it
Gila,
was
8
quite
shot on
close.
target. 5 shot on target anjing. Kegulan cuma gara-gara 1 on target, cok. What
Ricky
the hell
Puig.
banget anjing.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Nice control. Carvajal does well to get it back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Villa. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
I did it my way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 16.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Villa.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Chance!
Ya Allah.
A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bale! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Oh, good ball. There's the shot. Chance again. No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Iniesta goes steaming forward. It's a promising position, and it's Iniesta. Ricky Puig. Not the most accurate pass. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. 60 minutes played. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Ngaco skillnya anjir.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's very neat.
Ah, lama anjing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Carvajal. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ricky Puig. Always onto this.
Nice.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
And he shoots!
Ah, susah banget anjing.
That could come back to haunt them.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and
Main gua
probably
kenapa
still
sih?
can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Pedri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Plays a sharp little ball here. Out for a throw.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And here's Dani Olmo.
Kok situ
And it's
anjir,
Belletti.
anjir. Ah, bangsat pakak banget anjing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ricky Puig wins the duel this time. No foul, says the referee. Camavinga, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. It's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Iniesta. And here's Mbappe. Tries to play it
Ah,
through.
goblok ngopernya anjing. Ah,
And we're done.
bangsat.
Well, that
Cuma
was
satu on
tense.
target aja
The
bikin
two
kalah,
parties
anjing.
separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Kayak gitu.
Intriguing.
Fuck up banget striker gue anjing. I did it my way. Ini kah? Cobain. Cing gak punya terupas sok. Ini back nih. Without exemption.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Now it's Bojan. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any...
David Villa! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be...
Shapes to shoot!
Anjir, anjir.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And that's
Oh, makasih.
it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. The action has already started. He might be in here. They're urging him to shoot.
Anjing.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And this is Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to go deep. And the keeper beats it away. And that's really well manoeuvred.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Lovely feet. That is good strength. Ricky Puig. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Cáceres.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Rising over the bar.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Fermin. Chouameni. He's gone for goal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Pau Kubasi deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. The most accurate pass. Dani Olmo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Villa, and this is Messi.
Rusak anjing.
And here's Messi. Xavi Alonso. No goals as yet. And it's Koundé. And Mosquera. Cáceres. Looking to play him in. Belletti. Now it's Messi. Showing great feet there. He's tried one!
Tiang lagi babi.
Hazard. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Lopez. And Fermin. Played out wide. Back into the middle. He has a look up. And the shot! Ricky Puig.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Jelek banget
Xabi
rupanya
Alonso cuts a
Zir.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh.
Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Fermin. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Lopez. He's had a shot!
Anjir, kegulan cuk.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Caceres wins the duel this time. Now it's Lopez. Fermin concedes a free kick for that.
Lah. Ah, sumpah anjing.
Chouameni.
Dikontol.
Oh, good read.
He read that really
Tak
well
bisa
and
segitiga,
stopped it.
anjing.
Koundé looks to the other side. Caceres.
Apa anjing main kayak gitu?
Well read, nice interception.
2 added minutes has been
That's a good
indicated.
ball out wide. Messi.
Ah, sumpah Beltran.
Xabi Alonso powering forward here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just...
All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Stick gue geter gitu anjing.
Ricky Puig. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Ah,
Well, I think this
anjing
is
lah.
probably a good
Stick
time,
back,
Peter,
stick
to
back.
make ambitious change.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ricky Puig. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Dani Olmo. And this is Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas.
Ya Allah, enggak.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Chouameni tries to clear. No, again there's no way through. And it's Messi. Fermin. Barcelona still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Now it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Fermin. Now, can they get him away? And that is a little undercooked. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Shoot!
Mentok lagi,
He
mentok
almost caught
lagi.
everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Cih, busuk banget pack Barcelona anjing.
It's their second corner of the game.
Xabi Alonso. Number 16. Fermin. Number 13. Hazard.
And this is Iniesta.
Ayo
A
ah.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Number 18. Iniesta.
Oh, that is a good ball to find
Si
him.
Mbappe anjing banyak gaya cok Mbappe
Howson
anjing.
gets it clear.
Substitution in progress.
Hazard. Bout of passing here, really. And Messi!
Ya kali nggak masuk anjing.
Oh, yes, it's there! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
That has certainly made things in. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Mbappe is on his own.
Yes, nice. Kartu merah
He's
sih.
pulled him up for that challenge. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Hazard is behind this one.
Messi.
This the perfect chance to Hazard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona really might just...
Oh, what has happened here? Great ball and he's in here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Iniesta. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Mbappe. Big
Ah,
chance!
tai.
Oh, what about that? And that has
Emang menit segini
raised
tuh
the
harus full
roof.
defense anjir.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Harusnya no mercy ya.
There's still a bit
Sorry.
left in it, Peter, but they should find it
like
necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's been shifted off it. Azar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto Carlos
Mabit sih harusnya no
tries to
mercy ya.
pass
Sorry,
it
sorry.
through.
Jadi kegulan le.
Mbappe has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, sweet feet. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game.
Salah.
Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind-
Divisi lah. Enggak, next time no mercy aja kalau main kayak gitu, Jir. Lupa gua. Kayak gitu, Bang. Sorry sih. Gua lupa kalau harus di ini apa namanya full defense. Kesalahan dia menit akhir. Sering banget gua kayak gitu, Bang. Jadi maklumin aja ya. TW, thank you, Bang. Enggak ada hoki-hoki. Enggak, guanya aja yang jelek mainnya. Tuh, bad banget. Lupa gua. Biasanya menit segitu ini, Bang. Gua defense. Otak gua mikir anjir udahlah nggak usah nge-defense gitu kan. Ternyata kegulan. Sering banget kayak gitu. Mau divisi mau main kayak gitu sering banget kegulan di akhir. Makanya menit 85 biasanya gue di full defense. Keren main lu, Bang. Enggak, lu keren anjir. Iya makanya. Nothing tulus aja sebenarnya sih. Kalau main event kan, Bang, santai. Kalau main divisi beda lagi. Itu mah bad banget sih. Iya, itu bad banget sih gua mainnya anjir. Anjir harusnya bertahan itu.
So
Tapi
bring
gak
it
Bang.
on.
It's
Height,
okay.
expectation,
You deserve to
emotion.
win.
The game yet to kick off. The excitement
Panas
already
menang.
palpable.
My bad itu.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do
Tanggung
ordinary,
ini.
and we should be in for
Divisi 1
something
bentar
very
lagi.
special. So it's away we go then. Turns back here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a nicely shaped ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Nggak apa-apa,
I'd
emang
say Petr Cech. I'm trying to
Kan
come up
bertahan,
with
Bang.
a flaw in his game and I can't.
Nggak masalah
Dependable
sih.
and strong in
Ya
every
Allah,
aspect
apa
of
itu
a goalkeeper's
colek ini?
job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes,
Namanya
getting the
bertahan
best
kan
out of him will
apapun
count for
itu.
so much.
Nggak masalah.
Oh, it's a promising
Kalau
build-up.
gulanya menit
There's
akhir,
plenty of really
kalau
nice
lu main sabun
passing.
dari menit 70 paling gue sliding bang.
Ball's gone astray.
Tapi kan itu enggak. Jadi chill saja.
Played out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dink through.
Ya.
And
Thank
that's
you
been
bang.
won
Udah
straight
mampir.
back. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Showing good feet. Shoots!
Ih, bisa gitu anjir.
Oh, Milan! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rui Costa, great defending, strong and determined. Zico. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rui Costa. Pato is in a really good position out wide. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He
Waduh,
rises!
bisa Rui Costa anjir.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's been
Wait.
flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Weh,
It's a
Ya
foul.
kali, pukulin
It's
terus,
in the
Cuk.
box. It's a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Check in the context of the game, he must save it.
aduh mabet sih.
Oh no, he's
Tahuan
managed to
anjing.
miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Cafu. And it's Zico. In with the challenge. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rui Costa. Goes forward. Now he's off and running. Rui Costa. Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Quality ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent
Wah
chance!
gila sih itu.
Oh, taken with style. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief
Ah,
is
sumpah
back.
rusak kanal gua anjing.
Cafu tries to pass it through. Cafu. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Rijkaard. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pirlo has given away a free kick. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. It's a searching pass. And this is Pato. And a chance!
Gila ditepis, Cuk.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's in on goal. Pirlo. Put it. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Great chance! Nedved. Ibrahimovic. Great vision. Cafu. And it's Hullet. And it's Rijkaard. Rui Costa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zico. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Ibrahimovic. Big chance!
Ah. Fucked up
And he
anjing.
hits the net. Arsenal are level.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic
Nggak usah
pass to
ngepres-ngepres
play
deh,
him in.
Masal.
Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting
Kok
themselves up
situ ya?
for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That has been cut short. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Ibrahimovic! Pato is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Nedved. Baresi. Oh, good-looking ball. Rui Costa. No way he was going to let him past. Rui Costa really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Pato. Rui Costa. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, easy pickings there. Rui Costa. Hullet. That's Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Per il Milan, numero 27, numero 7, numero 10, numero 15, Alexandre Pato. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, Messi, il numero 18.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Il numero 17.
Cafu gets into a good position. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Ferdinand. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lopez. Fermin going face to face with his great rival. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Susah banget
Oh,
analognya
he's
ini.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Belum beli satu. Ah, biasaan, Cok. Hari-hari kena kayak ginian terus anjing, udah ngegolin 2. Tiba-tiba 2 sama lagi, gitu terus anjing. Capek anjing.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cambio di giocatori.
Iya. Makanya agak lain emang nih game
And for
ini.
sure, that was not one of his best. Maldini. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Gattuso. Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here. All perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Gattuso. And this is Del Piero. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tuh lihat,
Good read.
gak
needed
mau
to be
segitiga anjing. Astagfirullahaladzim.
picked out brilliantly. Can he finish?
Ah, sumpah tai.
He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
And that is it. The
Tai
referee
lah.
has seen enough.
Game pepek.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. And
Hoki anjing. Penasaran gua, Adriano ini coy, enak nggak coy? Nipu anjing, Adriano yang ini cok. Ah, bahaya anjing. Lagi nyoba formasi kayaknya. Masuk aja situ. Rusak AS-nya. Pakai HP dong. Ini Del Piero ini gak sih? Blitz gak sih itu?
well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute
Nggak
now.
tahu sih, harusnya sih enggak sih.
Just listen to
Harusnya
that
sih enggak.
noise. This place is definitely up for it.
Biasanya
Let's
ditambahin,
hope we
bukan
get
di
a
reset.
contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Peter, we're very fortunate to be in the presence of Gianfranco Zola.
One of Italy's most beautiful footballers ever.
No doubt. And he brings such a natural, instinctive feel to a game with his freedom of movement and his dazzling ball skills.
And this is Eto'o. Rob's chance for a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pato has it in a wide position. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. And this is Eto'o. Rijkaard. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very
nalaki
sharp,
itu
chasing
asu,
non-stop, running after
Bahaya
lost
ini.
causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now it's Pato. No, no way through. Distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta.
Tinggal satu kayaknya gua.
Robson. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yang short time dapat semua gua.
Mateus
time
spots it
epicnya dapat
and
semua.
intercepts. Milan looking to pass their way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great vision. And that's been slipped through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final
sumpah.
ball was very
Mau pakai
poor.
gitu aja nggak bisa anjing. Emang lagi bapuk
Well, the
ininya
idea
anjing,
was a good one.
oper-operanya.
The
Tuh lihat,
execution of it
nggak bisa
not
anjing
quite
segitiga,
so.
Cok.
He made it look a bit...
Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Japan! There is the breakthrough. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some
offset
players
masuk.
have that natural ability to be in the right place
Gak bisa
at the
ngoper
right
pakai
time.
segitiga, coy, di
We've just
belakang,
seen
coy.
the perfect example.
Japan have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more
Biar lebih
expansive,
tenang.
although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rui Costa. And they win it back again. Zola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Free banget itu Atep anjing.
Pirlo. Nice looking ball. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rui Costa. And it's Pirlo. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking... Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's on a charge. Pull it. Rijkaard.
Anjing.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well
Ada yang
stopped.
dekat ya? Aduh. Fuck.
Mateus. In with the challenge. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. And that's been won straight back.
Kalau kalah search Google
And
bang.
that'll be the
Nama
final
tim
action
musuhnya
of
biar
the
benerin
first
mood.
half. Nothing to separate the two
Suzu
teams at
Hanjo,
half-time. They've both
anjas.
given it a really good
Curiga
go,
gua.
and they head into the break all square. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here. Mateus, and here's Eto. Pull it. And they can counter here. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Rui Costa.
Pretty robust defending.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Zola. This is promising. Corner it is.
Playmaker Jepang itu, playmaker yang mana dulu nih? Gue curiga ya, gak percaya gue sama lu anjir.
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Alexandre Pato.
Zola with the short one.
Lasciano il campo per
And now a sudden chance to counter.
il numero 20. Messi.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Otto.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Takes a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. And the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. A
Ya
player
Allah, mundur
so
lagi. Ah,
deservedly
tai.
decorated with praise and glory. Robson. Well, that tackle
Aduh,
was
sorry.
certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Kalau menang mah nggak usah.
And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that
Penasaran
tackle.
gue. Untungnya.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's a promising position. Quick look, then plays it in.
Ah,
he's
tae,
missed. What a
tae,
shot!
golnya gitu terus bajingan
It's
bisa.
in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Masa digituin terus
Yeah,
golnya
they say
anjing.
that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has
Hey.
real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a...
And the shot! Oh,
Capek banget, Cok.
fine
Golnya gitu
stop for the
terus,
keeper.
anjing.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall
Diem-diem aja
targets
ngeceknya
to
bang,
pick
nggak
out
apa-apa,
from
normal.
this corner.
Ah, bahaya.
He's shooting! Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Scholes. Oh, that's fabulous.
Lama banget maksudnya.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Milan finding their passes, looking for options for movement. And this is Hullet, and the shot!
Nice.
Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Pirlo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Chat.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that pass surprised everyone.
Anjir, Owen.
and not in a good way.
Gak mau kalah gua, males anjing.
Del Piero.
Ayolah, jangan kalah, jangan kalah.
And
Aduh,
that's been
corner,
intercepted.
Cok.
That was well played. Well stopped.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And now they can clear their lines.
Ci saranno 5
Not too
minuti
much
di
more
recupero.
here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
We are into stoppage time. And this is Eto. He has a look up. Shot!
Ah, gila ya.
He's
Sumpah.
got a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square.
Capek
once
banget sumpah.
more.
Main gini terus, Jing.
Speed of
Kenapa sih?
thought, efficiency of movement,
Golnya
and
gitu terus, Cok.
certainty of outcome.
Del Piero
Menit segini lagi, menit
really
segini
can't
lagi.
believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Pakai dual sense, Bang.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Ya
Credit
Allah,
where it's
segitiga
due.
pun nggak
This
bisa
is
nih.
And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Fuck banget
Bullet
anjir
taking
main
in the
ya.
accolades, having been...
Reconnect dulu lah. Tarik connect guys. Fuck, gulanya gitu terus. Tadi berapa kali gue keliruin kayak gitu anjing. 3 kali, cok. Sengaja ya biar bisa ngecek. Ah, menarik tuh. Nanti aja off stream ya nggak? Tiga kali gue digituin cok hari ini. Sampai bosen gue anjing liatnya. Percuma tadi ngegolin 2 ke comeback juga anjir. Lain emang. Capek banget anjing. Ayolah. Kalau nggak dibolehin menang tuh nggak boleh menang cok sama Konami cok, kelihatan anjing. Sambil nunggu Milan ya guys ya. Milan main nih lawan Napoli. Nggak kalah sih tapi imbang cok, wasting time anjir. Digituin terus sama Konami, asu. Bener-bener nggak bisa gerak anjing. Back belakangnya kalau menit segitu anjing aneh cok. Masa harus ganti back pasti akhir. Back gue Tony Adam anjir.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan e Celtic.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Nouri. Pirlo. That has been slung wide. McTominay. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a
Coba
foul.
kita
Free kick's been given.
pakai passing level 2.
And they're quick to get it back. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Now it's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Anjir,
dogged
pada diem
defense
semua
on the
gitu
other.
anjing.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Serem banget.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That's ruffled a few feathers.
Ide buruk
Well
kah?
dealt with.
Barangkali.
Neymar is fouled. Quarter of an hour played. Tries to pass it through. That'll be a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's through here. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Biasaan tuh
That's
kayak gitu
been
tuh
slipped
anjing
through.
nariknya.
He's through now. And the shot.
Nariknya back
Now, who's
belakang,
going to be
cok.
first to this?
Wah,
Into the
bangsat.
pieces.
Nice.
It's in. And the lead lost.
Yang ketariknya back belakang,
time
Cok.
at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down.
Jangan nunggu
and
80
you
menit
never
juga,
would have
nunggu
guessed
24
it. Their
juga.
reaction has been emphatic.
Udah busuk ini anjir.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Ya Allah.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Ayolah, itu kan
And
ada
that has added a
DNF
whole
anjing.
new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ya Allah.
Opts to play it back. And this is Neymar. Could try cutting inside here. And he whips in across. Not the most convincing. Oh no, this does not look good. Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Foot in.
Gak ada strong-strongnya di Pato anjing.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Rui Costa. No, he refuses to take the bait. Pirlo plays a sharp little ball here. Good take, a great chance!
Ya Allah, nggak masuk, Cok.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Alexander Pato really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Celtic finding their passes.
Set.
And here's Neymar. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined.
Gimana
Olise
skala sama
has
Neymar
an
anjing.
approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Ya Allah,
Now
apa
it's
sih, Cok?
Mbappe.
Ngelik begini, dang.
Rijkaard. Rui Costa. No, that's been intercepted.
2 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe. Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Now it's Pato.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ah, pepek. Nggak enak, coy.
McTominay looking understandably energised after his goal.
Level 2 nggak enak, guys.
Shade optimistic.
Balik level 1. Aduh. Bahaya banget anjing. Kan belum
That is gonna be
main
the
Milan
final
ya.
action of the first
145
half.
main. Udah udah main ding.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a killing difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27. Numero 7.
Enak.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Messi. Il numero 16. Cambio di giocatori.
Kok jadi nggak enak ya main LBC ya? Aneh nih. Kita ganti quick
So
counter lagi
it's
kah?
back to business. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Good ball over the top. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Has a shot! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Pull it. And this is Messi. He has found a way through.
Ya kali nggak pelanggaran sih.
Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop
Yang
him.
nariknya.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with
Si
what he
Baresi
tried,
mulu,
all things
perasaan.
considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Ah lama nih.
And here's Pato. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Pato. Little pass back.
He's got no...
Oh,
Ah,
shooting
gila itu
chance!
bagus banget sih.
It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
And yes, it's him again. Milan shot, surely! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Siapa tadi yang bilang Pato jelek?
A moment that needed composure, and he had
Emang harus
plenty
dihina
of
dulu,
it.
coy.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Ya Allah, ke situ,
So
Cok.
the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Neymar! And the keeper has
Iya,
reacted
ngamuk nih jadinya.
superbly there.
Mau harus
Really
dihina dulu, coy.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players
Udah lari
stay up
Ferry-nya
front
anjing,
all the
Everton.
time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pato under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's Lopez. And here's Hullet. Pirlo. Hullet. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well played. Rodri. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, delightful ball. Lopez. Oh, such a clever touch. Pirlo. Rijkaard. And this is Pato.
Anjing, offset.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him
Umpan Pirlo
offside.
jangan mata, Cok. Itu dia. Kenapa gue spend banyak? Waktu itu gue spend 9.000 kayak 9.000 koin buat Pirlo. Kan dapat Pirlo sama 5.000 ding.
75 minutes played. He's got away. He's got tall. Referee's had a good
5.000
look
ya.
and given a
Kan 5.000
corner.
kan dapat Pirlo. Terus 2.000 laginya
So,
dapat
third corner of the game.
si Turam.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Chance to deliver. Oh, smashing header. Thuram with the clearance. Vieri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's got space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Vieri. He's free. He has got space. He's had a shot. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Lopez.
Pantek mentok lagi, Cok.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Pirlo. Rijkaard pinches it off him.
Bajingan.
No way through. Odo. Now it's Messi.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. It's run loose here. Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well seen.
Akhirnya
And we're
menang.
done.
Kayak trik, Cok, patunya ini ngamuk, coy.
performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.
Ya Allah, 15-10 jing. Gara-gara tadi minus 10. Milan. Apa namanya? Gak dapet apa tanya. Ini dapet coy. Nggak ada rame-rame bang, anjir. Gimana? Aman nggak passingnya? Busuk banget passing jing, sumpah. Capek nih. Patung ngamuk. Torenya kena skrip. Jadi gimana bang, Chouameni-nya bang, better kah? Jauh, what the fuck? Emang rusak berarti bang.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is a sea of red and white.
Barangkali ada yang
Ajax, of
butuh
course, the
ancormen,
principal club
Chouameni
here
itu.
in Amsterdam.
Tapi
The
booster
club that
satu.
unites this city. The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honors,
itu makanya AI-nya
continental
bagus,
and
Cok.
domestic. It is
Card
a
Chouameni tuh semuanya
supercharged
bagus
atmosphere.
menurut gue ya.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Apa sih anjing?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this player, Lee Kang-in, is someone I'll be watching out for, Peter. He's a wonderful crosser of the ball, very good in dead ball situations
usah main, bro,
too,
setengah
and he has
lapangan
that
aja.
sweet left foot. But he has the intelligence to drop inside and play a number 10 role also. And he does most of the damage when he's allowed to occupy those little half spaces, especially against sides who drop that bit deeper.
Yang sabun lagi apa sih anjing?
Interesting. Hakimi. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Baresi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rijkaard.
Ntar izin
And
fokus ya.
Adams.
Kulin dulu nih.
Oh, can he get onto this?
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the
segitu,
face
Cok.
of danger that was growing. And it's Lopez. Hakimi. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. Lopez tries a shot!
Ya Allah. Itu doang jing.
Goal, Ajax!
Ya Allah.
The breakthrough strike!
Bahaya tukang sabun nih guys.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thuram makes the interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
Kok kayak
passing.
gitu jing. Morgan. Gak cocok
Femi.
strike starter
It's
anjing.
a searching pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well measured. There's no... He's had a shot! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was
Press aja, press.
really clever.
Press mampus ya, press mampus.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, this is a great position. Driving Pato! Superb from Pato! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish.
Anjing, kenapa
It
tuh?
looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Odo.
Cara rilis sepatu gimana?
Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Pull it. Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. Abbiati. Odo. And it's Rijkaard. Abbiati. Costa Curta. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Odo.
Waduh.
Lee Kang in, producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. Oh, cracking ball.
Added time.
Palmer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rui Costa. It's Pato! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Tuh main sabun gue saburin
Reached
balik
half-time.
anjir.
Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Szoboszlai. And it's Rijkaard. And Hakimi. Lopez. He's picked his way. And the shot! Firmino!
Makan tuh.
That's a
Tiang tuh,
half-decent
makan tuh
try.
tiang. Anjing.
Firmino certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Anjing.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still
Oh,
room
iya
for
kah?
improvement.
Boleh, nanti gue tambahin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Passes short and sharp. It's a threatening ball. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Menarik
It was
tuh bang.
casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Ajax really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable
That's cool,
press.
Biasaan tuh kayak gitu nih.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, Fermin!
The attendance for this match
They just
was
took too long getting forward.
Fermin simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Iya, gue pun bingung anjir. Sering kayak gitu. Komennya kali bang yang ngebug kali ya programmernya anjir. Atau emang ada
And it's Soboslai.
emang ada ininya gitu.
Soboslai goes
Skillnya kayak
steaming
gitu, anjing.
forward.
Ada sliding itu. Nah, tuh sliding tuh.
Szoboszlai. So, what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Costa Curta.
Ya, out tuh goblok anjing.
Out for a throw.
Sama ini enak buat serapnya si Ricard. Nanti bang,
Rijkaard.
gua gacha-gacha nggak jelas terus dari tadi anjing.
For
Gak dapet dapet.
Szoboszlai.
Gua gacanya POTW jir.
Adams.
Buat dapat duit.
Lee Kang-in. Rijkaard. And here's Lopez.
Aku tahu.
Odo.
Kiri bang ya, switch play bang. Twing.
And it's Odo. It's Hullet. That's a good run down the left. Costa Curta. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Ya Allah, gitu cok.
Szoboszlai.
Gak bisa. Gak bisa di cancel cok, sumpah bahaya. Ini.
Weighted ball. And it's Palmer. It's gone backwards. And it's Palmer. And he's in on goal. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. For Palmer. Rijkaard.
Anjay.
Pirlo. Now he's got space here.
Pay
Deep
balap.
through. Baresi gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tebak-tebakan keluar apa enggak?
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one.
Udah frustasi bang. Lu main sliding, gue sliding lagi anjing. Lu main sabun, gue sabunin lagi anjing. Emang gue nggak bisa anjing. Makanya. Wih, ini nih jago nih Gilsen nih. Iya, pada menit-menit akhir tapi nggak kalah. Tapi nggak kalah. Imbang anjir. Imbang terus 2 kali, Cok, menit akhir semua anjing. Dingin banget Cok sih. Mosquera. Tapi sumpah gue penasaran sama ini anjir. Adriano katanya bagus. Tapi gue nggak bisa mainnya coy. Tapi dia ada mazing run-nya anjir, mazing run sama long rangernya coy, sama kayak Pato coy. Kalau Del Piero kan trickster nggak sih dia? Mazing run doang.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Milan e Torino.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambiance for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Rui Costa. There's the shot!
Ya Allah, nggak masuk Cok.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim was
Efootball gue rusak bang.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Itu real itu Efootball gue rusak anjir. Udah gue uninstall padahal. Aneh kan?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think...
And it's been given away. Right.
Terus gue install lagi tetap aja sama kayak gitu coy.
He's being urged to... And Royce!
Ya Allah, gampang banget sih kegulan.
Listen, the big names have their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we
Seriusan,
are.
gua
early stages.
udah uninstall, anjir.
Struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's had a
Gila
shot.
sumpah.
It's in.
Itu umpan Cok.
A game of thrills, all square in the
Wah, gila sih itu umpannya, coy.
eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the
Di lu nggak
importance
masuk
of
itu Reus,
a
anjir.
committed reaction. This is
Ya kan
wonderful
di-
to watch.
Nggak di ini kan
Well,
masuk
it would have
starting
been
kan?
harder to miss.
Yeah,
nggak
it's
masuk ini juga ya, nggak
mystifying
masuk
that
tim
a
lagi.
player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pirlo. And this is Pato. And this is Hullet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Poor a bus challenge.
Sering kayak gitu tuh, double toss anjir.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, right place, right time.
Tetep bang, kalau
And we have our very
kalau
first
di
corner.
belakang bang, yang bahaya itu bang, sumpah. Yang di belakang masih belum ini. Masih belum sembuh anjir yang di belakang.
Fermin. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Iya, bentar.
Pirlo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with
Bentar
that.
kayak gitu. Tadi gue pakai level 2 anjing. Susah banget bang, sumpah.
Now it's Royce.
Kayak pemainan nambah berat coy.
Midway through the first period,
Pakai level 2
and
anjir.
it's looking quite a game here. Looking for options for movement. Verbi!
Itu
It's
dong.
loose now, and they want to get it back. Throw in.
Kayaknya visionary phenomenal finishing kayaknya bang. Apa ya, gue
Rijkaard.
lupa anjing. Bukan passing, phenomenal finishing harusnya.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's
Enggak
got
bang,
to
satu
be a little...
doang
Could be
kayaknya.
danger here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, look at the space here. And it's Pirlo. Royce. Always onto this. Nunez gets into a good position. Rui Costa. Pirlo.
Anjing
Well
kok gitu.
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nunez. Played out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pato.
That's going
Aching.
in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's in plenty of space here. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Mentok lagi cowok.
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Ya Allah.
Strong challenge.
Lari,
That
Jing.
could leave a mark. Driving forward. Tries to play it through. Rui Costa picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Rui Costa has been caught. That's a
Tapi
foul.
passing manja Pirlo mantap terus. Pirlo mah ini coy, maestro coy.
Pirlo is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It's a mighty
Aduh!
effort. Firm header just off
Bisa
target.
And he
melenceng
did so
coy.
well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Kukçu.
recupero.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pull it. And it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot!
Wah, anjing bisa masuk gitu, Cok.
And yes, it's there!
Skrip menit akhir, Cok.
What
Bangsat.
remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a
And that'll be the final action
Kena
of
skrip menit
the
akhir terus,
first
Cok.
half.
Bangsat. Asu.
Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Kita
It is
cari
quite
cheatnya
a
dulu,
game,
guys. Cheat
breathless and
agar
laced
tidak-
with excitement.
Che potete partecipare.
What a good half.
Agar
They've
tidak
gone
kena
blow for blow, and it's
permen.
2-2.
Skrip menit akhir ya, guys ya.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Pirlo. Ball played for Rijkaard. Rui Costa. Rui Costa. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Now that is commitment to the cause. Cleared without hesitation. And now a second chance to counter. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Royce. Threads one in. He's in a great shot at goal.
Bangsat.
They've done it.
Bisa bolong gitu
And the
anjing.
game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Great chance! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kukchu with a real chance here.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Royce! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Yo, Rudy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
Yeah,
aren't dropping
already.
back anymore.
And that means
Costa
just one thing, I
Cirti.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rui Costa gets through on his own. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Misleading bangsat.
Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. This to complete the
Lihat tuh, stick gua
turnaround.
geter anjing.
And they've turned it round.
Gimana nggak rusak tuh stick
Not
coba,
much
guys.
more than a formality.
Stick gua
That's a
geter
good
kayak gitu
penalty.
anjing.
Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Analognya udah geter coy, stick gua coy. Mau bagaimana lagi coy?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Otto deals with that comfortably. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Nunez. Now there's a fine ball.
Ya Allah.
Terrible pass. Chance for a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Rodrigo. Nice looking ball.
May
Neatly
balap.
clipped into space.
Anjing.
That's an excellent interception. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, delightful ball.
Sini perut gua keroncongan, Cok.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's had it nicked away. Odo. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Very much into the last knockings. Darwin. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good run down the right.
4 minuti di recupero.
And it's Scholes. Four extra minutes added on. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Short changes him with that pass. And time is up. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's got to be Alexandre Pato. His strongest attribute is his speed. He can outrun opponents, which buys him that crucial extra time to execute the final pass or attempted goal. He's a big threat.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pirlo. Nicked it back promptly.
Lah,
Not the most
gak
accurate
jelas,
pass.
Cok.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Back into the middle. Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spread neatly. And it's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Puyol. Nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there.
Ya Allah, apa sih Roger
He won't be
anjing?
happy with that one. Quarter of an hour played. Knocks it out wide. Serginho going face to face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And takes a
Wah,
shot.
anjing kencang banget tangannya, Cok.
Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even
Alamak.
react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pato. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ronaldinho. Pelé. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Caresses it through. Lovely. And the finish!
Ah, sumpah.
And
Tumben
the keeper
datar
has
anjing.
reacted superbly there.
Alexander Pato clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan can try it again now. Milan have their second corner now. Well, there's the clearance. And now a
Aduh,
sudden
kartu
chance
merah
to
dong.
counter. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Baresi has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. And it's Rui Costa. Pelé.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Berat banget sih, anjing.
Oh, that's delightful. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Pelé. Oh, sweet feet. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's Pato! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alexander Pato actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Darren Fletcher,
Fuck.
and the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 2. Pirlo.
So off we go once more.
Lasciano il campo per
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Turns and goes back. Ronaldinho. It's a searching pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho.
Tutup gitu anjing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Serginho. Adriano is onto it in a flash. Pull it. Well, that has not gone well. Ronaldinho. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And here's Pato. And that's really well manoeuvred. Darren Fletcher. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Rui Costa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ya Allahu
It
Akbar.
looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Pull it! Oh, that's incredible! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly...
It's Adriano! Certain amount of room for debate here,
Bisa
but a
anjing.
goal kick's been
Oper dari
given.
belakang cok segitiga kotak aja nanti lah.
And it's Pato. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for the run. Pele!
Ya Allah, gampang banget sih.
Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his
Tidak
positioning
bisa
wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had
Seperti
a
ini.
wonderful view of it.
sostituzione per il Milan.
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And they've been given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Fletcher with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergkamp.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And smartly reclaimed.
Ah,
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Now it's
ya
Ibrahimovic.
Allah, apa sih? Wah, nggak jelas, Cok.
Pele.
Main gua lepas-lepasan anjing bolanya.
Pato receives it in a good position here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in a great shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fermin has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he had to make that,
Ayolah.
and he did make it. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Ah, pepek.
Shoots!
Cok, muter dulu. Hat.
Should have
Gitu.
equalised.
Ibrahimovic was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
What a stop.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Ya Allah.
Xavi Alonso played out to the left flank. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. That's tidy.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Lopez. Oh, chance!
Alhamdulillah, nggak jadi kalah.
They have stolen level at the last. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Waduh, offset.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing.
Susah mau liverkan
Both
itu.
sides, as it turns out.
Jelas game deh, mau lihat Milan gua. Ku ingin nonton Milan. Oh, half time coy, 0-0 anjir. Nangga ya. Draw-nya 42%. Shot on targetnya 0 Napoli coy. Posisinya kalah. Wajar posisinya kalah ya. Session fall. Nggak pernah dapet corner jir. Offset 2. Full crook ngkungku. Emang Leo nggak bawah? Nggak boleh Leo kah? Ada di Leo. Sorry. Lupa anjing. Lagi lihat starting line up Milan coy. Kevin De Winter. Oh, Gabianya mana ya? Gabia nggak ada sih, nggak masuk Gabianya
So
coy.
bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Stood up well to him there. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Bergkamp. Can he spark a counter here? Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the...
And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. Rijkaard tries to play it through. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neatly clipped into space. Van Dijk. And Mateus. Olise. Good purposeful running this. Pirlo. It's a searching pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. De Gea. And he's decided to go for it. That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer goes on a run down the left wing. Massaro. He was under real pressure there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Driving on and making good progress. Chelsea
Nggak
upping
kena
the
Giroud, what the
intensity
hell.
here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Massaro! And claimed it back swiftly. Pirlo. Looking for a runner. And this is Pato. Oh no, this does not look good. Takes a shot!
Ya Allah. Gak nendang cuk tadi stunning anjing.
Eight Nuri. Oh, good looking ball. Massaro. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's worked it through. Albert Ferrer. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Olise. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Marquinhos goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's on his way! Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away! Chance! No mistake! And he celebrates his 30th goal. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast
Ah,
of
offset
moods are
anjing.
very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Black.
De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Has a shot!
Buang dulu deh.
Thuram
Anjing.
attempts a clearance.
Mantap
Threads
banget.
one in. Now that looks a decent
Ke
ball.
situ jing.
And that has been clubbed away. And he's been shifted off it.
There will be 1 minute.
There's some
at a
great
time.
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target.
Udah gak sih anjing?
That is
Ya
a
Allah.
great pick out. Skillfully cut.
Lalu.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Charity fund. Chance in
Milan
football.
sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Shit.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Pato. Pato was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to pass it through. Decent chance!
Gila.
Really well taken
Bisa lolos
goal.
gitu ya.
And the second half is off to a flyer. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch
Yo.
off for a moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Olise, and he's got his cross in. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bergkamp. Chance here to counter. And he plays one through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fermin receives it in a wide position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Bergkamp. Albert Ferrer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he thumps it clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 11.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Number 26. Number 15. Raul.
Milan finding their passes. Mateus, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely feet. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from...
And Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Fermin with the clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And it's McAllister.
Weh, kok situ, Cok?
Oh, that is chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Ah, tai lama banget.
Oh, shooting
Pepek.
chance! And yes, it's there!
Lupa anjing di menit segini,
Right back
Cok.
in it. Almost no time remaining.
Asu,
Game
Cok.
still on. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This has become one superb game of great chance.
Menit segini,
that's a
cok.
real
Asu
chance missed.
biasaan
Oh, look,
anjing.
there's the urgency they
Tahan
need,
harusnya tadi.
and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution on the field.
Milan have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is
Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
substitution.
Good ball, good take. But that has not gone well.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He can run onto that. He's had a
Ya
shot.
Allah, gak masuk lagi jing. De Gea bajingan,
And it's
bajingan.
hoisted clear. McAllister, Marquinhos with a definite fell there.
Emang OP cok De Gea ini anjing.
Marquinhos has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to.
Messi,
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
and he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Rui Costa. And he cuts out the supply.
Ya Allah. Udah gak sih, Sid?
Now he's got space here. Mateus. Out to the left it goes. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Ah, imbang lagi. Asu.
So that's it. It
Udah
is
menit
all
segitu
over.
terus, cok.
Decent game of football that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides.
Nah dulu ya, gue mau nonton Milan coy. Seru anjing. Yes, thank you nonton, thank you like, thank you subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.